Welcome back into the Jazz Fan Show. Kelby Jones.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Van Dorn.
Yep.
And this is Jazz Fan Show, in case you missed it.
Yep.
We got to have Bruce on the show. We love having Bruce on the show. That dude, I mean, he pumps up everybody.
Gets me fired up every time.
Everybody. We love it.
No question about it.
So everybody also who listens to our show understands that Kelby does 90% of the work. I do 10% of the work. I make 90% of the pay, and Kelby makes 10% of the pay. And intern Aaron, we don't even know where he's at today. He's missing in action.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, see if we send him his free paycheck.
Never. It's not happening.
So this week, somebody in this room just happened to be able to sit courtside with their feet on the floor for the 76ers game.
Who? It was me. I was the one that sat on the floor, dude.
Heck yeah.
So let's get real here. It might have been the best night of my life. It's definitely like top 3, man.
I could see you from my seats way up there.
Could you? Did you see me screaming?
Saw your ugly face on TV too.
That's the thing, man. I was on TV a lot. They, especially at one point, so that Jeff Green block that they called a foul, right? That fired me up, okay? I was up screaming. For some reason, I was flexing. I was just like, yeah! Like, I was just fired up because he ran so far to get that block foul.
So now you're a famous radio personality and TV star.
That's right. All my friends and everyone who has ever claimed to be my friend like texted me and they're like, I saw you on TV. How'd you get those tickets? That's the question that immediately follows it, by the way. They're always like, oh, man, I saw you on TV. How did you get those tickets, man?
Yeah, what did you sell, Kelby?
Yeah, what was it? How do you make money, dude? How much money do you make every year? That's the questions that I get, just when I'm seen on TV a single time on the front row. So, but it really was incredible. And I was like 2 seats away from Joel Embiid, right? And I've never seen a man get sweatier as quickly. Like, there was 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter, and he sat down, and the sweat was pouring off of his face, dude.
So, did you say anything to these guys? I mean, are there any stories here? Did you actually make an effort to get under their skin?
So, as they were walking by me, no, because I was a scared coward. But, no, I mostly just didn't want to, screw anything up and get in a fight with a 76ers fan and then get banned from the NBA for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. And they put that NBA, code of conduct card on the seat. So you're just like, what am I supposed to say? I can't say that. That it's just zero tolerance. Like, no way. Right. So that's pretty much what I did. I will say that in that fourth quarter, every time they shot a free throw, I was, especially Embiid, because he had a lot of free throws there at the end of that game. I was screaming things like, mountains make you tired. And he's gassed.
Oh,
he's tired.
I can't believe they made any free throws with you yelling that.
I also yelled at the ref a lot,
Okay.
but that was just stats. That was just me saying like, hey, ref, they have 12 more free throws than we do. Hey, ref, that's their 34th free throw, just so you know. Hey, that's 10 more free throws than the Jazz have. So I think that helped. I honestly think it helped. But no, it really was like an incredible experience. And let me just say, I grew up literally one game a year sitting in the nosebleeds because the ticket came with Junior Jazz. So it really was like a super special thing. I was in shock most of the time sitting there, and it was an awesome game to be at. So have you ever sat on the floor, Ryan?
One time only.
When was it?
2 years ago. It was Donovan's rookie season.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it is cool. And I think people that listen to our show and love the Jazz understand it is an experience, and it's something that you'll remember. And honestly, not tons of people get to do it.
Yeah.
So it's fun, and it's something that you should love. And I think it's awesome that you had such a good time and enjoyed it. And hopefully, I think a lot of people out there at some point get a chance to get down there low. The entire arena is an experience, and it is unbelievable.
It's freaking crazy, dude. It's been a great year already. We're only 9 games in, right?
I know. And it's only getting better.
Okay, so I just wanted to share that. I wanted to share a little bit about my experience at the Jazz game sitting on the front row. I also actually wrote a blog about it at jazzfanshow.com that you can check out. So
jazzfanshow.com.
jazzfanshow.com. Okay, so I mentioned before the break, I know how to beat James Harden.
I want to hear this.
Okay. And I think a lot of our listeners probably have heard a little bit about this story, but Reddit user, reddit.com. It's a website.
Yeah.
It's on the interwebs. I don't know if you know what that is, but no, Angry Centrist is this guy's name. Okay. This is his statement. I have proven to a statistical significant degree that James Harden's game performance declines in cities with higher rated strip clubs.
Interesting.
So I did a little research. Okay.
What did your wife think of that?
I did not Google strip clubs, just so you know. So it turns out James Harden loves strip clubs. Just going to throw that out there.
So that's a fact.
So there's a club in Houston that gave him like an honorary banner because he'd been there so much.
Wow.
Multiple, let's call them entertainers, have thanked him personally on the interwebs, things like that. So he's no stranger to these establishments, right?
Sounds like it.
And if there's a statistical proof, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just have some questions for you. Right?
No denying it.
This was like a legit analysis too, by the way. Like, you can go find this. You can find all of his sources, all of his numbers. He has a link to a Google Doc where it's like 10 tabs of different information that you can see that's visible that shows that where strip clubs are better, James Harden is worse at basketball.
I can see this dude sitting in his mom's basement just clicking all these statistics, moving the strip club numbers from here to there.
Exactly, dude.
Until finally, boom.
Like it's what I learned to do in college and then immediately forgot. That's what he did with these stats. So it's just crazy. Here's my questions for you. What city do you of all the NBA cities do you think has the worst rated strip clubs?
I don't know. Cleveland?
That's number 2 worst. That's close. Dang, that was close. It's Toronto.
Toronto. Well,
Too
so
cold.
he always does well there.
Too cold up north, I think. No, he always does. He always does well up there in Toronto. Okay. They were ranked 2.97 out of 5. So, what do you think? What NBA city do you think has the best strip clubs?
I mean, if he lives in Houston, so it's not going to be Houston.
I'll give you a hint. Will Smith sings a song about this location.
Getting jiggy with it? Is that it?
It's on the same album.
Miami,
that's right.
Bienvenido.
Why do you think every NBA player wants to go to Miami? Why do you think LeBron made the decision that he made?
Yeah, everybody out there was thinking it was income tax.
Nope.
Boy, were they
It's
mistaken.
the fact that those strip clubs are ranked 4.03 out of 5.
Okay, for clarity's sake, he does worse in those cities, though, right?
No, he does better in the cities where... Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's clarify that. He does better when the strip clubs are worse, and he does worse when the strip clubs are better. So in Toronto, he does well because their strip clubs are so bad. And in Miami, he does terrible because their strip clubs are so good.
Got it.
Now, here's the question that I have for you. Where does Salt Lake City rank on this list? Where do you think Salt Lake City ranks?
Man, you would think it would be at the bottom, but I actually saw some highlights from this, and surprisingly, it was towards the top, right?
It was number 3, dude.
Wow.
3.93 out of 5.
Who knew?
Even our strip clubs are just top 5 in efficiency. You know what I mean?
Good defense.
Yeah. That's higher than strip clubs in Los Angeles, New York City, Washington, D.C., Phoenix, Arizona, you know?
Yeah. Take that for data.
So,
#nightlife.
sorry, Bruce. Living down there in Phoenix. Our strip clubs are better here, too. I don't know.
So how do we beat him?
Well, obviously, number 3 rated strip clubs in the country isn't good enough. We obviously have to build the country's best strip club. And I'm thinking maybe roller coasters, water slides. Maybe let's just build it at Lagoon.
And a buffet.
Yeah, I actually literally have written here, Chuckarama Buffet, ?
Yep.
I think we got it, man. I think that's how you beat James Harden. That's just how it goes.
Honestly, we're willing to do about anything. And if that's what it's going to take, let's get some entrepreneurs together.
Yeah.
Anyone
within the sound of my voice, let's just create the ultimate experience to make James Harden suck at basketball.
Bring your strip clubs. Let's take Houston down. And let's get a championship.
I wonder if they're going to be okay with any of this being on the radio. I don't know. Let's hope so.
Yeah, good luck. Thanks for listening to the Jazz Fan Show. We're going to be signing off forever now.
Nope. We'll be back, I think, after this break. I have another game for us to play.
Quick break. You're listening to the Jazz Fan Show here on 97.5, 1280 The Zone and the Zone Sports Network, the official home of your Utah Jazz.